We have had the good fortune of having been invested in by the likes of GGV, the likes of GGV, GSR, Hill House, and Baidu, of course, who is currently our majority shareholder. For all those years, our investors have been great partners, great mentors, who have offered us support in every sense of the word. They offered us support financially, they offered us great advice, and they have watched us grow. And right now we have become public. We would like to play that role for other companies as well. We would like to nurture the next generation of great companies. We would like to offer them support from a financial perspective as well as from an operational perspective. When Baidu went public versus when we went public last year, I think China is under a different stage of both capital markets and mergers and acquisition development. The market was a little bit less active back then. It's much more active now. The market overall is just more mature. People are seeing more deals, both on the financing front as well as from the M&A front. It's just become more of a bigger part of the daily life for corporates as well as for VCP investors. Grab Taxi, it's a value add for our consumers. We have a lot of outbound traffic. Our travelers when they travel outside of China, Southeast Asia is one of the top destinations. And oftentimes they will be looking for taxi or car services. Grab Taxi, just for people's information, is Southeast Asia's largest taxi calling app. And it's the equivalent of Didi Dache in Southeast Asia. And through Grab Taxi, we will be able to offer our consumers the opportunity to book car services or taxi calling through this app. And it increases the safety level because, first of all, the booking, when it's done through an app, one could track where the phone number, the driver's name, and where it's going. And secondly, for those consumers who are willing to pay a little bit more and go for car service, we were able to connect them with Chinese-speaking drivers who have a great record. Not really. I mean, we are, from a valuation perspective, we actually work with the VCPE funds. We don't compete head-to-head against the VCPE funds. And what we bring to the table is something extra. It's the strategic angle. We are able to provide our target companies the system support, the technology support, the operational advice that that only strategic investors can offer, and oftentimes that's welcomed by the financial investors. To that question, we actually have full respect for the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur oftentimes is the person who's driving the company's growth, driving the company's strategy. We invest in people more than we invest in companies. And so we have full respect for what the entrepreneur wants to do. Same as Baidu. When Baidu invested in us in 2011, they understood that we wanted to go public, and they honored that commitment. We take very much the same approach. We would like to honor our commitment to the entrepreneurs in terms of their chosen route of growth.